Thank you. Further members' statements. The member from Simcoe Grey.
So, Mr. Speaker, I rise today to show support for apple farmers in Ontario and to share the results of a new study that highlights the tremendous economic benefit of the apple industry in our province. The apple industry generates $634 million in economic activity every year. For every $1 million in output, there's $2.39 million of activity generated in the economy. The industry contributes $351.6 million to the provincial GDP every year. It supports over 5,100 full-time direct and indirect jobs with associated wages and salaries of $247.1 million. And this results in tax revenues of $106.7 million annually to federal, provincial and municipal governments. In addition, Ontario apple farmers currently supply only 45% of the Ontario fresh apple market. In fact, Ontario imports 80.6 million kilograms of apples for consumption every year. This means there is room for the Ontario industry to grow. And according to this study, for every $10 million in additional output, there is $24.2 million generated in economic activity in the provincial economy. Mr. Speaker, these are impressive numbers. They're impressive for not only my riding, which is apple-rich in the North End, but many parts of Ontario. This new data reveals just how significant a role the apple industry plays and has the potential to play in Ontario. I would ask the government to review the study and do what is needed to support this important industry. Finally, I would like to thank local apple grower and past chair of the Ontario Apple Growers, Brian Gilroy, a friend of mine. I'd like to thank Brian for providing me with this information and keeping me informed and up to date on the industry.
Thank you. Further member statements?